Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning to this video, and if you are new, my name is Mbali Bangu and this is FutureLearn. Welcome. Alright, so before we can jump on right to it, please do press that subscribe button and comment and like on anything that you find interesting. Alright, so let's start. So we all know that half of the world is in quarantine, self-isolation or lockdown, whatever you may call it, and we have a lot of time on our hands. We don't even know what to do with all that time, and if we're not careful, we are going to miss all this time and never get it back. So why not actually do something meaningful, something effective and something productive while you still have the chance? So on this video I will give you 10 ideas of what you can do while you have all this time, and yes, how to use your time productively. So on this video I'll be providing you guys with 10 things that you can do during your quarantine, self-isolation or lockdown. Alright, so let's jump right onto it. Number one is actively bonding with your family. This may be children, this may be your spouse. Why do I find this very important? I feel as if this is the most important element that needs to be prioritized during this time, because we all lead a very busy life. Adults, which are parents, go to work 5 days a week. They leave in the morning, come back really late, tired. All they want to do is just eat and sleep. Kids leave for school in the morning, come back, they tired, they have to study. We don't get time to bond. We don't get time to have conversations. At least half of the families in the world don't get time. Most households do prioritize communication and bonding sessions with their kids. However, the other half don't get the time. So I feel as though this is the time to actually sit your child down or sit your spouse down, have a conversation. How's school? How are you doing? Tell me something new. What are your interests lately? Get to know the people that you are living with. So item number 2, you could actually read. I know it might sound boring, but I mean, reading is the most effective thing and good thing that you can do for yourself. It's a form of acquiring information, acquiring knowledge, upgrading your skills, and just knowing more. There's nothing that beats knowing and having information. You make better choices, you live a better life, and you become a better person by reading. So other people might not find it conventional to actually take a hard copy book and read. That's why we have avenues such as Audible, where you can listen to audiobooks on the go, whether you're cleaning, whether you're exercising. So you can hit 2 stones with 1 bird. That doesn't sound right. Item number 3 would be taking an online course. Alright, so this is because we actually can't go outside to learn, so why not bring the learning indoors? I mean, we all have phones, and some of us have laptops, tablets, and internet connection. So take an advantage of all of that and take an online course. I mean, courses take about 2 weeks or even 2 days, depending on how focused you are and how easy the course is. For example, you can use avenues such as Skillshare, Show Academy, and FutureLearn. I would recommend FutureLearn because it is completely free. I just completed my digital marketing course a few weeks ago, and it actually took me about 3 days to complete. And if I was focused, it could have taken me a day. Oh no, I'm lying. Probably 2 days. But yeah, FutureLearn is the best because I love the fact that it's free. And another one that is also a great avenue is Skillshare. Obviously that one you have to pay for, but there is an array of things that you can take up, an array of topics and fields and subjects that you can actually find on Skillshare. And item number 4 would be meditating. Yes, I know, meditating I think would be the best thing that you can do for yourself during this time, because we are all so anxious and scared. We don't know if it's the end of the world, what's gonna happen, all these things that are running through our minds, and the only thing that you can do is just bring it all down here. Just calm your mind, be still, sit down, or lay down and listen to all your thoughts. Listen to all your thoughts. When you start thinking about that, bring it back down. There are so many ways for you to meditate. You can just do still meditation, which is silent and just listening to your thoughts. You can do guided meditation where you listen to someone speak. That person can lead you to the right direction. Whether you're dealing with stress, anxiety, positive thinking, you want to get rid of negative thoughts, there are trained professionals who know how to trigger the mind and how to trigger those thoughts or get rid of those thoughts. All right, so item number 5 would be honing in on your talents and skills. We live a life that is so busy that we actually don't get time to actually do what we want. For example, you work a 9 to 5, but you are so great at playing the keyboard, or you are so great at singing. You are such a great photographer, but you don't get time to practice these skills. You don't get time to hone in on your talents. This is the time to do that. Just enjoy it, because you have all the time now to do that. And don't be lazy. Invest in yourself, because if you don't invest in yourself and put in all the time, ain't nobody gonna do that. Okay, item number 6 would be working from home. This applies to people that have the option to work from home, because other companies or workplaces do give employees an option of, are you going to work remotely, or are you going to just come back and have a pile of work? Normally, in the human brain, would always navigate to not doing anything, not taking the work, not taking the responsibility. However, be productive. Come on this side to say, okay, you know what? I'm not thinking short term, I'm thinking long term, where I think of, right, if I work remotely now, I won't have so much work to catch up on later. Alright, so item number 7, which is also one of the most crucial things, is exercising. And I'm not the biggest exercise guru. I hate exercising actually, but you must exercise. Even though you don't like it, it is very important, especially in this period of time where we are counting on our immune systems. Like right now, if you got a weak immune system, sister or brother, like lock yourself down, lock yourself in your room, you know, type of thing, and exercise, drink water, do everything that you can to ensure that you're strengthening your immune system. And if you missed my video on how to prevent coronavirus, the link is down below, so do check that out. So back to exercising. Even if it's like a 15-minute workout, there are so many apps out there that can guide you, and I feel like sometimes we just need someone to push us or something to push us. So an app can be that. You can have your sister, your brother, your husband be your accountability partner, and you guys exercise together and have a healthy lifestyle. Alright, number 8 would be leisure. Just sitting back, having coffee, having wine, whatever that you want to have, water, and just watching Netflix. You know, Netflix and chill. Other people would discourage this, but I mean, I'm being realistic. Right now, everyone is Netflixing. You've done all the TikTok challenges that you can think of, and Netflix is part of the ways that people actually cope and relax, and that's a good thing, because watching something that you love, such as series, releases dopamine into your mind or something like that, scientific, and that's like feel good juices, you know. And do more of that, but don't Netflix and chill the whole time. That's just like here and there. Do something productive, reward yourself with chilling. Do something productive, and that's your reward. Alright, so item number 9 would be decluttering or declustering your home or your kitchen or your room, what we would call spring cleaning. You know, so you spring clean your whole house. This contains washing your windows inside and out, you know, moving couches and all the works. And after that, you're going to feel better about yourself. Not just about yourself, but the house will be sparkling clean. You will walk into your room and there will be just a breath of fresh air. And that in some way that makes you feel good. It also declutters your mind, because when you're living in a place where there's like things on the floor, it's dusty, that also affects your productivity, because your mind is the same way that your space is, if you dig what I'm saying. And lastly, and very cliche like, is washing your hands. yes, even though you think coronavirus is not in my house, just wash your hands, guys. You know, I feel like I've never washed my hands so much in my life ever since this year started. Not that I didn't before, but now, like every 30 minutes, I wash my hands. And I'm so glad, because I know that this is a lifelong habit that I'm taking up. So do wash your hands, wash your children's hands, and just be mindful of everything that you do, like touching your face and all the works. Be mindful of all of that. And that's the end of my 10 productive things that you can do during the coronavirus, during this lockdown or quarantine period. Do stay safe, do stay home, abide by the laws of the country. If the president says stay home for 21 days, please do that, because it's not about you, it's also about other people. And yes, let's not spread this virus. The virus does not spread itself. It spreads through people, from person to person. So if you are in your house isolated, you are not just helping you, but your country as well.